So, as many of you know, I think it was last year. Yeah. So as many of you know, last year, a new Saints Row game dropped. Well, we got some bad news, and that is that the Saints Row developer Volition has been shut down by Embracer Group. So, historic studio behind Descent, Free Space, and other classics dated back to the mid 90s. They have been a developer in the game since the mid 90s, and they just closed, man. Unless you know, bro, it could happen to anybody. Nobody is safe. Nobody is safe, especially not in these recession times, bro. So Volition Games has announced that its parent company, Embracer Group, is shutting the studio down. The studio is the developer behind the latest Saints Row reboot. In an update on LinkedIn, Volition said, this past June, Embracer Group announced a restructuring program to strengthen Embracer and maintain its position as a leader in the video game industry. As a part of the program, they evaluated strategic and operational goals and made the difficult decision to close Volition effective immediately. There's a lot of people losing their jobs too. Embracer strengthen. Wow. The statement continued, to help our team, we're working to provide job assistance and help a smooth transition for our Volition and family members. We thank our customers and fans around the world for all the love and support over the years. You'll always be in our hearts. Man, that's kind of sad. Hold on, let me see. Who else is under Embracer Group? Embracer Group. Let's see. Subsidiaries. Okay, so Embracer Group has a lot. They've got. Hold up. I don't know why my tabs keep zooming in. Embracer Group. Who do y'all have? Let me go back. Is it the same page? Okay, here it is. Embracer Group's got Amplifier Game Invest, Asmodee, Dark Horse Media, Gearbox, THQ Nordic. Dang, man. Same studio that a bunch of because THQ Nordic was just announced for the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Last Ronin game. Gearbox, I can't think of what they did. I think I have a friend or mutual who works with Gearbox. Dang, bro. Well, it's mostly known for Saints Row these days. Volition is a historic studio dating back to mid-90s with classics like Descent, Free Space, and Red Faction. It was able to survive THQ's bankruptcy in 2012. That's crazy, bro. That shows to show you economic hardship in the 2020s is different. Because, like, if they were dealing with bankruptcy then and they were fine, but now they can't make it. Before being acquired by Koch Media, its most recent release was the reboot of Saints Row, which drew mixed reviews. Embracer has confirmed that it still owns Saint Row and Red Faction franchises, so they just gonna give that game to somebody else. So just because Volition closed don't mean that the game's gonna stop. They gonna still milk them titles. Early this year, Embracer Group announced that it would start to close studios and cancel games as a $2 billion deal fell through at the last moment. That'll do it. Trust me, that'll do it. Dang, bro. Stay hitting my phone. Dang, that's crazy. Well, Embracer didn't disclose who the partner was. It was reportedly Savvy Games Group, a Saudi government-funded company. I'm gonna tell you what, I recently learned how Saudi money is different. I didn't really realize, but Saudi money is different. Who's the soccer player? Saudi. Saudi Arabia just recently signed. Who was it? Is it Neymar Jr.? Is Neymar Jr.? I think it is. Neymar Jr. Saudi. Yeah, Neymar Jr. just signed a crazy 2-year Saudi deal that involved a lot of money, and then on top of the money, paying for like cars and providing housing and everything. So if they lost out on a deal with Saudi money, they lost a bag. Embracer Group has been on an acquisition spree over the past few years. including being the owners of Crystal Dynamics and Gearbox, providing valuable video game properties such as Tomb Raider, Deus Ex, and Borderlands. Volition isn't the only studio that announced it would be closing earlier this week. Whatever. Earlier this week, Me Games. Why did they do three me's? Revealed that it would slowly shut down over the next few months as Shadow Gambit: The Cursed Crew would be its final game. Oh man. Okay, so yeah, let's see. Every studio that Embracer Group owns. Darksiders, Red Factions, Embracer, then operating as Nordic Games. Okay. So THQ was underneath Nordic Game, whatever. So Embracer Group is Nordic Games. Embracer's first acquisition was for Black Forest Games, so that's who's developing the TMNT, I think. Dang, that's crazy. Yeah. Pieces Interactive. All right, so hold on. Darksiders, Red Faction, Destroy All Humans. That's all under THQ, but when they used to just be Nordic Games. Black Forest Games, Pieces Interactive, Experiment 101, Deep Silver Dam Buster, Deep Silver Fish Labs, Deep Silver Volition. Okay, so Deep Silver was like, as a part of the Coach Media purchase, Embracer acquired Volition, the development studio behind Saints Row. Volition is working on the Saints Row reboot. Okay, so all of those were under Deep Silver. Oh man. So Deep Silver has other aspects though, so maybe some people will go to new parts of it. Jesus. This recession been getting folks out here, man. It's been getting folks for real. Stay safe, everybody. Put all your eggs in one basket. Not to say when you have a full-time job, you got bills, you got family to deal with, and then something like this happens, like there's not much you can do, bro. You just gotta make sure you got everything right, bro. Make sure everything copacetic. Keep up on your bills. Keep up on having money set aside. All that stuff. All right. About me is approved. Yeah. All right. Last one.